Now today we're going to be talking about Blue Lock's biggest threat, Julian Loki. Julian Loki has made quite the impression on Blue Lock so far, and he will mainly show his potential once PXG goes against Munchen. Loki has made a huge impression on Blue Lock already, and him becoming a master of PXG is only further showing how great his skills are. To be so young and spearhead a team of young superstars has to be quite the achievement. He will no doubt become Blue Lock's biggest threat when it is time for the World Cup. We also have to mention how he plays on France's national team alongside Noah, so that is an unstoppable force that I don't see anyone stopping. Loki is arguably a top 5 player in the Blue Lock series, and his rise to fame at just 17 years old is very impressive. PXG's master will have a lot in store for us as we get closer to PXG versus Munchen. Loki was already selected to be with the World Select 5. He was an unknown player who was not heard of before too much, but has made his name known very well despite being so young. He's already considered a world-class player, and you can tell the other members of the World 5 all respect him. In the matches against Blue Lock, Loki didn't show any steps of weaknesses at all. He was easily able to dismantle all the Blue Lock players and just get ready to head back to the showers. He had no concern at all, but was still very humble at times and welcoming. His introduction to the series showcased just how powerful a player can be, despite their age. PXG is the gateway to young superstars, and it makes sense to have Loki as a cover for that. We did not see too much of Loki, but right now we can tell that he's a very fast player with ultimate speed and can score at will, it seems. He might even have a new eye ability we have not seen before. I think eventually we will come to see all of the World Select 5 once again. The World Cup arc will showcase many different skills and players, and I still think Loki will be better than all of them. We've already seen what the other masters are like, and they are the best strikers in the world who can go against anyone, and Loki is the same. With Loki as a master, this changes things a lot as well. We'll definitely get to see him again, and this time he is helping Blue Lock players prepare for the World Cup. He's the same age as them, so I wonder how he could coach them into becoming better players when he is the same age and also still working on getting better. Loki also has to deal with Rin and Shido below him, but I think he doesn't mind. He's even smiling when showing his introduction as the master, and Rin has a spiteful look on his face, like he came to PXG specifically for Loki. Football fans everywhere have their eyes on Loki, and now they will also see Rin and Shido, who are easily able to be seen as well. He is known as a god sprinter, and we'll be able to see this in full effect more once we can see more of PXG's matches. With Rin and Shido at Loki's disposal, I don't see how this team loses any games. We still have not gotten a full description of PXG's philosophy and how they will play, and this team has so much mystery and intrigue to them. As we still wait for Ubers and Munchen to be over, I can't help but already think of how great this match would be between Munchen and PXG. We're going to witness a showdown between the best two teams in the NEL. I'm really curious as well to see how the other matches are going. PXG should be playing Munchen currently, so it would be great to know how that game went and who scored. Now, why is Loki Blue Lock's biggest threat? I think he could become the biggest threat because of how close in age he is to the Blue Lock members. I personally do not see Loki using his full abilities in the NEL, and he will just showcase a little, but not his full strength. We will then see him again in a time skip where everyone is older, and he will truly be the final person for Blue Lock to defeat in the World Cup. Loki has been at the forefront of rising superstars, and we are already seeing how different he is. He will be the person that Blue Lock has to defeat to truly become the best in the world. Loki has already shown how great he is, and I'm sure he will win a World Cup if the series has a time skip, and then his squad will be an ultimate lineup that includes him. I think Loki teaching Blue Lock as a master is cool, and he also could be having fun going against the Blue Lock players and finds them interesting. He was the only one from the World Select 5 to come over as a master, and I'm sure any of them could have also accepted the offer. The story could be setting Loki to become the final boss for Asagi and Blue Lock, as in a time skip, Loki could eventually become the best striker in the world, surpassing Noah, and Japan will have to defeat France to win. Loki is not a new Gen 11. He's being treated as someone much higher than that. We've seen the new Gen 11 and their abilities are above regular people, but Loki is a generational player who transcends beyond the prodigies of the new Gen 11. I think this was made clear when Loki was introduced as a master. The new Gen 11 are players who are on the team of a master, but they are not masters themselves, putting Loki above them. Loki is a master who is considered world class and is respected by many. It makes no sense for him to be in the under 20 clubs under another master when he is already a master striker at the age of 17. Loki's biggest weapon is probably not even his speed. Leonardo Luna tells Rin it's Loki's speed really that scary, indicating that his speed is not what makes him so great. We've already seen a unique eye version of Loki who many think could be his metavision, but it could end up being something else. Loki has so much mystery to him that it makes you really want to find out more. When PXG is introduced, it will be great as we can truly see how he is dealing with coaching people his same age. He's already made noise in the big leagues, and now just how well will he take Blue Lock on PXG? I'm sure once the NEL is over, we will truly see a new version of Blue Lock, and a master striker like Loki will be a reason for that. The games are only getting tougher, and we see that as Munchen is currently facing Ubers. Just what is in store for us once PXG is introduced? This match will be a statement match as there are so many storylines to uncover. Rin and Cheeto being under Loki will serve its purpose, as no one else was able to get those two to link, and if Loki does it, then that should account for a lot. Always great times ahead as we look forward to seeing Loki on the main stage soon enough. Just how well will Loki manage with the players on PXG from Blue Lock? I think Zantetsu could be the most improved player on that team, considering Loki and him are great for speed, and Zantetsu is amazing. He just needs someone to be smart, as he is aiming to be the world's best idiot. Loki could be a great master who helps his team evolve in a different way than the other masters. So far, I think Snuffy is the best coach in terms of strategy and team building. Chris Prince is the best coach in terms of individual success and speed, and Noel Noah is the best coach in terms of absolute victory and finding the best ways to get to the goal. Levine Ho didn't teach anything, so I can't say anything about him. Just what will Loki's coaching skills be like? It might showcase all these skills, as France is known as a gateway for successful players. Let me know how you guys feel about Loki, and just what will he bring to Blue Lock, and how big of a threat is he? Well, I thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back in the next one. Peace.